The next part is on composite functions. This is the last of the 5 operations. Now, there are 2 given functions, f of x and g of x. If you say composite function, then we use the other function as the value for the x of one function. How do we read this? If we say this one is not fog, okay, we read it as f composed with g. And if you'll have here g first, like example, g, this circle, we read it as g composed with f. Now, how do we work on this? If we say f composed with g, the value of g will be the value of the x of f. Let me give you an example. Ready? The first one, the first given function is f of x equals 3x squared minus, minus 4x. The second one is g of x equals x minus 1. Now, in the first one, in the first one, we have f composed with g. So how do we write that? It means f of g of x. What's our g of x? That's x minus 1. So it means that we need to substitute x minus 1 to the value of x in f. Let's start. 3x squared. What's our x again? Our g, right? X minus 1. Minus 4x. This is 4x. What's our x again? That's x minus 1. So we'll now simplify it. This first one is x minus 1 times x minus 1. The answer, when you multiply that, is x squared minus 2x plus 1. Minus 4, quality x minus 1. So we now have 3x squared minus 6x plus 3. Very good. The other one is negative 4x. Sorry, I really prefer aligning them right away. Negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. So the answer will be 3x squared minus 10x plus 7. That's for f of g, f composed with g. How about the second one? The second one is g composed with f, like this one. Let me use the green color for you to easily see it. Okay. If it's g composed of f, let me write it here. G composed with f, then it will become g of f of x. Sorry, what's happening to my pen? Our f of x is 3x squared minus 4x. So it means that Let's go to G, okay? It means that the value of x is, again, 3x squared minus 4x. Let's substitute. X, what's our x? 3x squared minus 4x. Minus 1. Minus 1. Okay, no like terms. So this is now the final answer. In the last number, we have F. We get first a violet pen. In the last one, it's the same as the first. That's F composed with G, like this one. But the difference is there's -2. It means that after you solve for F composed with G, you need to substitute -2 to the value of X. So let's write our F of G, F composed with G. That's 3x squared minus 10x plus 17. What's happening to my pen? Now, we'll have 3, that's -2 squared minus 10. Sorry. 10 times -2 plus 7, that's 17. Okay, so if you will solve that one, I'll just write here, that's 3 times 4. The other is plus 20. The last is 7. So our answer will be, if you'll add them all, that will be 39. Sorry, my pen is no longer working that bottom part. Here. 9. The answer is 39. Any questions?
Sabot na, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the last. I think it's the last one, right? The last one. F of H, okay. If you'll see, there are 3 given functions. F of X, G of X, and H of X. So you need to be very careful what function is being asked. Example, F composed with H. So that's F of H. What's our H? X squared. So F of X squared. Actually, here's how I usually do, so I don't get confused. I'll have the F, I'll copy the F, 8 minus 4, then I'll write the X in the parentheses. What's my X again? That's the time I'll substitute the X. The X is X squared. So X squared. Let us now simplify it. That's 8 minus 4x squared. The last one, H of G composed with G. What's inside? What's my G? 1 over x. Let me now copy the H. X squared. I told you I'll write the X in the parentheses without the X first. Then afterwards, I'll write, what is my X? 1 over X. So our answer will be 1 over X squared. Now, do you have any questions?